I came into the Cypress suburb of Houston on my way to play a gig at 403 Eats in Tomball. Cypress is an unincorporated community, and it's located 25 miles northwest of Houston, so not too bad of a drive. If everything goes well, maybe it takes a half hour to get to Houston. It's one of the largest and the most popular suburbs of Houston. And the way that we see Cypress today started around the 1990s as they built up many master plan communities around this area. So one of the features of this area is it's more higher income, and so it's a bit fancier, and there's a lot of families here in Cypress. Many of the little communities here are built around man-made lakes. They got a bunch of man-made lakes around this area, and they got places like Bridgeland or Cypress Springs, Fairfield. They got an area called Marvita, and the footage I'm showing here is of the Towne Lake area. So I gathered that this is kind of one of the main places that people like to go and hang out, is right here at the Boardwalk at Towne Lake. So there's a whole shopping mall here where you can walk around and find a bunch of restaurants and some other things where you can make some purchases. And you can walk along that boardwalk and catch that lake, and I guess some folks are going around in some boats around here too. Some of the restaurants you can find here at the Boardwalk at Towne Lake include Sam's Boat Seafood Restaurant. There's this place called Union Kitchen, The World of Beer, Torchy's Tacos, Mod Pizza. And so I walked around and I ended up getting some food at this place called Ambriza, which has modern takes on traditional Mexican fare. Now there are some places to check out live music around the area of Cypress, and I've hung out around this area before and had a chance to check some out. One of the notable ones is the barn at Frio Grill. So you come in and you find Frio Grill right there, and then you can walk to the back and find the barn, where it becomes quite unpretentious with some lawn chairs out there, and you can watch the band play up there on the stage. The Daniel Andrews Band was getting ready to play when I was hanging out there. Another interesting and cool place for music is called the Creekwood Grill. You can see that they've got the big old stage and then tons of seating where folks are having their dinner. I hung out there at the bar for a little while, and it was quite an interesting place. A lot of interesting conversations and things going on among the folks there. And Mark Ward was up there at the stage playing some popular hits and taking some requests, mostly some country songs. Another popular place is Cypress Trail Hideout, where they've got this whole outdoor area with picnic tables and some good food. And they had a really live and rockin' band going on there. When I happened to pop by, it was Ty Larimore. So just taking a look at this videos here, you might get a sense that Cypress does have a pretty strong focus on playing country music. Now let's turn to 403 Eats, where I had my gig up there in Tomball. 403 Eats is a food truck park. So you do have that open space there, and you've got a circle of food trucks that have a whole variety of food, from gourmet loaded fries to Maine lobster and crab to mixtures of meats and tortillas. We had a good crowd out hanging out that night, so I enjoyed playing music for these folks. I saw you across the room and it looked like you know how to dance. The way you move your feet to the beat got me thinking that I got a chance. So I made my way walking over when the band began the next song. They hit the bass and they hit the drums, and we both started to sing along. Things ain't so straight in George Strait country. Things ain't so straight in George Strait country. So thanks for checking out this video. I'm posting all about the music scene around Texas and touring around Texas from the big cities to the small towns. I got tons of videos on my YouTube channel about it, so be sure to check out those tons of videos. Hit that subscribe and the bell button to stay tuned on my posts here. Let me know what else I should be checking out, and thank you for your support. And antiques, Delta 8 THC. She ain't so offended by the things that people see. Things ain't so straight in George Strait country. ain't so straight in George Strait country.